You're listening to the Amazing Facts Daily Devotional. Today's topic, Mr. Cheng Finding a Spiritual Home, Part 2. After Mr. Cheng discovered the Amazing Facts Chinese website, he spent days watching Pastor Doug's sermons. My thirsty heart found the true source of the water of life, he explains. The words of God that I heard became my food. The more I ate of the truth, the more I grew. He was so excited about this discovery that he shared Pastor Doug's DVDs with all the different churches in his hometown, along with books that he acquired from the Amazing Facts website. Sadly, his efforts to witness to Sunday church leaders were not well received. One pastor was indifferent about Mr. Cheng's suggestion to share the Amazing Facts resources with members. That's when he decided to contact an Amazing Facts worker and ask where he could find a true Sabbath-keeping church. He was directed to a nearby town where he attended and was warmly received. On a beautiful spring day, Mr. Cheng was baptized into the Sabbath-keeping church. The pastor and members of this church were very kind and treated him like an old friend. I could see Jesus among them, he relates. I finally found my long-lost spiritual home. I finally came back to God. I am so thankful for what the Lord has done for me. Mr. Cheng is now 34 years old and owns 4 restaurants. Every day I read my Bible, pray, and share the gospel. He also carefully watches the Amazing Facts website for new materials to be uploaded. He plans to make his business a place to share the good news. I am surprised at God's grace toward me, he relates. I am so blessed and truly want, through His wisdom and strength, to do God's will. I'd like to follow the example of Jesus. May God increase my faith and help me to become more like Christ. Have you ever been so thirsty that you felt like you were going to die? Can you imagine being so thirsty for God that without Him you would perish? Turn to Jesus, the water of life, and He will quench your deepest longings. Our key Bible text today comes from John chapter 4, verse 14. But whosoever drinketh of the water that I shall give him shall never thirst. But the water that I shall give him shall be in him a well of water springing up into everlasting life. Thank you for listening to the Amazing Facts Daily Devotional.